The second thing I heard on this day, and a lot of this stuff is going to go together, but the bulk of this is for the government. So the second thing I heard was the Purge. The Purge. And that is, I think they have movies and television series about that, but it's a 12-hour period in the United States when all crime is legal. So during the Purge, all crime is legal, including murder, RAPE, and burglary. Police, fire, and medical services are unavailable. People can be unalived for violating purge rules, and the purge is intended to restore peace in a country with high crime rates and overcrowded prisons. Now, I'm going to tell y'all now, in this video, you have to think critically because there's some stuff I just cannot come out and say. Y'all, I have my hair in a ponytail, that's why I stick it up. Some things I just can't come straight out and say, so you're going to have to think critically, okay? So when I was praying into the purge, I heard hidden agenda, and then I heard hidden agenda in the United States. I also heard ISIS. We know that ISIS is a terrorist organization. I need y'all to read between the lines. The purge. The purge is when a 12-hour, according to the movies and television series, 20, and they put everything in movies and television series. We already talked about that, right? The Purge, a 12-hour period in the U.S. when all crime is legal. Hidden agenda. Then I hear ISIS. Again, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear as far as the mainstream media is concerned, okay? Then after that, the Lord said depopulation. Depopulation is the action of causing a country or an area to have fewer people living in it. I heard, when I went back to pray into this, I heard fake terrorist attacks. Then I immediately started hearing this song, and the part I started hearing, specifically, it says, all the earth will shout your praise, our hearts will cry, these bones will sing, great are you, Lord. And I also heard, you give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken, great are you, Lord, okay? So, the purge, depopulation. Then I hear this song. First of all, don't get scared. Be encouraged. The Lord is great, right? And the Lord brought me to two scriptures. Psalm 24:1. In the Amplified, it said, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness of it, the world and those who dwell in it. 1 Corinthians 10:26 says, for the whole earth is the Lord's and everything that is in it. Then I heard the Lord say, how dare you think that because you have some money and power, that it also gives you the right to depopulate what belongs to God. The Lord said he is coming for corruption in the government, and he is coming for the elites. And remember, y'all get so focused on who you can see. We'll get to that, because a lot of this stuff is the people behind the scenes that you can't see, okay? He also gave me Isaiah 9 verses 6-7. The NASB says, for a child will be born to us, a son will be given to us, and the government will rest on his shoulders, and his name will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Eternal Father, Prince of Peace. There will be no end to the increase of his government or of peace on the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and righteousness from then on and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will accomplish this. All right. He also gave me Proverbs 29:2. Proverbs 29:2 in the KJV says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. God said he is coming for our government and the elites. He is the just judge, and he is about to balance the scales of justice. Okay? Next thing I heard was elimination of the population. And that goes with the purge and the depopulation, so I don't have to go into that. But I will say this, during C-19, there were some conspiracies out, because they call people like me conspiracy theorists to make us look crazy, basically. There were some conspiracies out that's what they were trying to do during C-19, allegedly. So for God to be coming back saying, oh, the purge, oh, the population, oh, elimination of the population, y'all better pay attention.